Edward. I want to make sure that I can hear what's going on before I proceed with this interview because I don't want no trouble. I want to make sure I can get everything I'm supposed to get. Bam. All right, man. So do me a favor, man, and just state your name for the people who don't know who they're watching. Y'all might have seen this man on YouTube, bro. He been everywhere, man. He is the people's champ. The people like him. I keep trying to hate on him, but they keep siding with this Negro for whatever reason, bro. It's weird. But who are you, bro?
Man, Ed
Okay, where you from, Ed?
from Atlanta.
Atlanta's a funny place, bro. How you feel about the dating scene in Atlanta?
Weird as
How
hell.
how so?
Because it's like you could date somebody. See, I'm 29. I could date somebody around 27, around my age,
Uh-huh.
but they got 3, 4 kids. Why would I want to deal with some kids that ain't mine?
I'm saying though,
Versus me dating a girl that's 19, 20 with
that's
no
almost
kids.
that's almost 10 years younger than you.
Well, TK Kirkland said it best. It's a mental issue to take care of a kid that ain't yours, and I agree with him.
Okay. So while we're on the subject of kids, let's do this. Okay, so what you're saying is you'd rather date a female with no children.
I'd rather date a female straight out of high school than date somebody my age with 3, 4 children. If I really like a girl, I could deal with 1. If 2, that's a no. 3, And
So
the baby daddy got to be out the picture. Like he got to be in prison or dead or something. Like I'm not dealing with that.
it seems like you got a long list of things what do you bring to the table when you interacting with these women?
I mean, if I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna spend time. I'm gonna spend money, and can't no woman that's ever been in a relationship say that it don't matter what type of job I got. Any of them can't say, "Oh yeah, I had to take care of this nigga."
So you don't need no woman to take care of you.
Uh-uh.
But you have been taken care of by women before.
Yeah, by one woman. It's only one woman. That's the lawyer chick. That's the only one that can say that she took care of me. Can't nobody else say that
Okay.
besides my mama.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. So what are the 3 things that you look for in a woman?
Well, it really got to be 6. We got to start off with the personality, then we got to go to looks because those are 2 different categories.
All right. So we'll start with the personality first.
Personality, I want somebody that's feminine, kind of like submissive, and I want somebody that can listen. Like I can coach. I want somebody that's coachable.
Okay. Then what else? Hey,
Far as the
Taha, am I pronouncing it right? Taha? Or Taha? Um, okay, what else? Okay, so that's the mental. What
yeah,
about the physical
I want
attributes?
somebody that's taller than me, slim, thick, mm, with good health, with good health issues.
I'm saying though, what do you bring to the board though, bro? Are you uh can you help them out with their bills or
Yeah, I can if I need to.
yeah?
I ain't finna just if I just met you within 3, 4 months we talking. Why the hell am I gonna help you out with your bills? That's a little bit too early.
Okay. So you've been in Atlanta for how long?
Almost my whole life.
Okay. What are the 3 biggest issues with today's black woman in Atlanta?
Yeah, they just they money hungry.
Huh?
Long as you got some money, bro, you look like Denzel Washington, whatever their favorite crush is.
They money hungry and they looking for somebody to look like Denzel.
They money, whatever their favorite crush is, whether it's Denzel Washington, The Rock, whoever their favorite crush is, you look like them as long as you got that check and you keep it going. Physical attraction, that don't mean nothing nowadays if you ain't got no money, especially in Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay. So
These women down here looking for tricks, nothing more.
you saying they're not even looking for a real relationship?
They're looking for tricks and people that they can manipulate.
All right, so let me ask you, are you currently looking for a serious relationship or are you more interested in casual dating?
A serious relationship is always the goal.
What is your longest relationship been?
A year.
A year.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
The one before this, it was a controlling thing. And it kept getting physical on her end, so I had to let her go.
What you mean? She kept hitting you?
Yeah, she kept hitting me. She thought because she was taller than me, she can just keep hitting me.
But you like them tall.
I ain't got no problem with him tall, but at the end of the day, I'm a man. You can't put your hands on me whether you tall, small. Cause one thing I realized that when a woman, when they get comfortable hitting you,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter whether you got two choices. You can either keep dealing with it and end up blowing up on them and losing your control, or you can leave them. And it was the third time she put her hands on me, so I just left. This is back in 2017, 2018.
So this is almost 8-9 years ago.
Yep.
Where you meet her at?
FedEx.
Oh yeah, I remember her. What's the ideal place to meet women nowadays?
I mean, I be meeting them, and it's crazy. I guess it's the way I meet them. I be meeting them at the job.
That's different because a lot of people meet people online. That's like the new
I
thing.
don't never, like, physical attraction wise, I don't never find nothing bad online without being catfish.
Oh yeah, it is a lot of that going on, and you can run into this is Atlanta. You can run into a guy pretending to be a girl.
Yeah, you will run into those a lot.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what does the ideal first date look like for you?
An ideal first date is we getting something to eat. I'm not finna spend $200-300 on you on the first date. That's retarded. Um,
Hold on, wait. Do you have a driver's license?
no, I ain't got no driver's license.
So how y'all get into this date?
If she don't got a car, I'll come Uber her, and we'll Uber
That's
there and I'll
respectable.
Uber her back.
That's respectable. But you said the first date looked like what? You ain't spending a whole bunch of money.
No, like the first date may look like something like Marietta Diner.
What's
I ain't
Marietta
spending
Diner?
no. It's a high rate. I don't know if you ever seen Big Mama House, like father like son.
This a movie
Yeah, that's a movie.
with Martin Lawrence?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at that restaurant. You remember the scene with his stepson when he went on that date with that girl?
You gonna make me look this up?
Yeah.
We might have a it's a
Marietta Diner by the Big Chicken. I go there. That's my.
why is it Marietta Diner? It sounds familiar. Okay, so I see Marietta Diner.
Yeah. That's my go-to.
Called Parkway.
Yep.
Okay, that's not a bad looking place for a first date.
And they got all type of food.
Is it expensive?
The most I've paid for two people, I take women there all the time. The most I pay is $100. That's for me and them.
Yeah.
You want some drinks? You got a minimum of 2 drinks. We ain't finna be paying no damn $20-30 for no shot, and we could go to the liquor store
It grabs
and
up.
grab something. I'm not playing that with you.
So do you already let this be known, or do you just kind of see where they're gonna go with it?
So, far as the food,
yeah,
I let it go and do. But when they start doing the shots, as soon as she be like, "Well, I want to get something to drink," I let them know you got a 2 minimum drink, and you better drink the whole thing. I've had people walk out. I had women walk out on me about that before.
Huh?
Yeah.
What you mean she walked out? How long had you been knowing her?
So, this was a friend of the family, and this is why I say I'm not really in like white people is different than me. Um, she was a friend of the family. Her name was Taylor. So I ended up was feeling her. I asked her out to eat. We went to a Mexican
What was her
restaurant.
race?
She was white.
Okay.
That's why I said I
Older?
can't do it.
Younger?
No, she was about the same age as me.
What was her profession?
She was in she was going to Georgia State to be a lawyer.
Okay. How long ago was this? You love lawyers.
You stupid. This probably about 2020.
Okay, not too long ago.
Yeah.
All right, so you she pick you up, y'all Uber. How did that
No,
go?
she had her own car, so I picked up like if so I realized because I don't got a car and a license. If you come pick me up, the first thing I'm gonna ask you to do is stop at the gas station. I'm gonna fill the tank up. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
That's what I was taught. Like
Right.
I believe in that. Like if I'm taking you out on a date, I will fill your tank up, and that ain't
Okay.
got nothing to do with the date. That's just because I'm not able to provide transportation.
That
But
makes sense.
so we after the gas station, we go to the Mexican restaurant, and we having a good time. But Taylor is kind of a drinker. Like she drank a lot. So I'm already in my head like I don't think this gonna work out because soon as she thinks she finna grab 3, 4, I'm finna tell her about herself. So she grabbed this big platter of Doritos, like it was a big like Dorito. I mean nachos. She grabbed the big platter of nachos, took like 2, 3 bites, and it cost like $20.
Yeah.
And I had the same thing she had. I had the shrimp nachos though. So the drink they asked her what type of drink, and she went straight to the alcohol. Like she didn't get no water or nothing
None of
to go
that.
with
She
the what
ready
you
to get
call it.
buzzed up.
So I told the waiter, I was like, yeah, give us some time. And I said, look, I don't got no problem. If you want to drink, that's cool. But these drinks are high. Like these drinks are $10 a piece. Like we ain't like if you want 2 drinks, that's at the most.
Yeah.
She talking about how you gonna ask to take me out and you limit me to drinks. And I was like, who finna pay $100
For
pretty
you to get
much out
drunk.
for drinks? Cause I got shrimp. I got this shrimp and seafood nachos. You got steak and something else. All together, it's already $50. I see where you going with this because I done been around you. So I'm letting you know you got a 2 drink minimum, and that's it. She take her 2 drinks. You know how women is. They ain't dumb. They ain't gonna talk themselves out of a free food and a drink.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she
yeah.
she sucked it up. And soon as we got out, she was like, how you gonna get home? I said, shit, what you mean how I don't got home? I don't fill this tank up. You finna take me home.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I'm kind of drunk. I said, well, I got my permit. I could drive myself home. And she was like, you know, if you wouldn't have did that, I would have gave you some. Like I was really feeling you. And I was like, I said, at the end of the day, Taylor, you knew what you was finna do. If you want to go drink, let's go to the liquor store. We can get something to drink, but
Yeah.
we not finna spend. You spent $20 on 2 drinks, and that was cups. And we could have went to the liquor store and got a bottle of Jose Cuervo, a fifth for $20,
And got drunk.
and got drunk. And we could have got anything.
Damn.
So we ain't talk for a good 20. Nah, we ain't talk for a good 2, 3 weeks.
What's one of the worst interactions you had when dealing with a female?
She thought that she was just gonna get some money out of me.
Who? I
It
mean,
was,
not a name, but
yeah.
how did that situation go?
So I had met this girl on POF, and I guess the way I was talking in
What's
my
POF for the people who don't know?
Plenty of fish. So I guess the way my mannerism is, I guess she thought I was sweet because you know I was raised in Cobb, so my
Right.
mannerism and the way I talk is different.
Okay.
Than, like somebody that would be in the city. So she thought that she was finna come over there. She thought she was gonna meet me, get something to eat, get some money, and she thought it was sweet. And when I seen what was going on, I let her know straight up, like, you might as well not even go out with me, cause you ain't got no paymaster over here. If you ain't ready to sling that neck, then don't be over here asking for a whole bunch of money.
Bro, you talk like an old man, bro. So,
I am
so
a
I mean,
daddy
how did that night end though?
Oh, we ain't even get to the we ain't go out.
Just
She
like that.
blocked me, yeah. But I seen the move.
From the get-go.
Yeah. And a lot of times I be so happy when they do block me. I'll be like, well, I saved me $100. Like,
That's how it is. So let me ask you, how do you handle like disagreements in the relationship?
like now that I'm older, certain stuff you just gotta let women have.
Like what?
Like if they having a disagreement about something, like one thing I realize, women are very emotional. So long as they ain't calling you out your name and they just yelling and doing all that, you let them have that. They
Yeah.
venting.
You can, yeah.
When they start, oh fuck nigga, it's time to go because she don't respect you no more. Like that ain't when a woman starts showing you disrespect, you'll never get that back. That respect you'll never get back. So it's best to leave. Like I learned that a long time ago.
Did you learn it the hard way or?
Yeah, I learned it the hard way.
How so?
Because like I used to have this best friend from high school,
mm-hmm.
and she always fuck nigga, bitch nigga, and all this, and I'm just like, okay, maybe she venting. Then one day she got mad. She was like, "You weak minded. I run over you," and that's when I snapped. I was like, "You really?" I said, "Run over who?" And then I kept realizing the patterns. She'll say crazy stuff to me on the phone, but in person, she was slick scared of me because she done seen me snap ankles and stuff.
Yeah.
So then that's when I realized women are very smart. They know when and when not to do stuff. And I realized that I didn't want to be around that type of woman no more.
Mm. Have you ever been with a female and it's gotten physical?
Yeah.
Can we talk on that?
So I had liked the girl Instagram, and I woke up to punches. Like she went through my phone. I woke up to somebody punching me, and I'm fresh out of prison.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to react and beat her up, but it got physical. I did slam her on the neck. I ain't gonna cap. But I felt like that was justified because I didn't know what was going on. It happened so fast.
Yeah.
It remind you like I'm fresh out of prison. Like I'm not even a year out of prison.
Yeah.
It done got physical a whole bunch of times, but it ain't got to the point to where I just beat the hell out of a girl. Like I put my hands on a girl 3 times, and all those times to me was justified. My mom, you ain't finna. I don't care who you are. You not finna put your hands on my mama. That's justifiable with me. You put your hands on my mama and you're a female. I don't care what you call yourself, a female, they, him, whatever. You put your hands on my mama, that's a wrap. It ain't nothing to talk about. And then other times it's been girls spitting on me or spitting in my face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's some disrespectful women.
I'm saying, bro, how does the conversation go?
It's just an argument. Like, so the first girl that did it, she was a friend of the family. Like a friend of the family. And we just went at it one day. We just started arguing. It was a whole bunch of bitch hoes and all that. And she said, "I'll show you a hoe." And I just remember her spitting on me, and I lost it.
Bang.
I knew that I was in the right because her mama, it was in front of her mama. Her mama would have called the cops on me. Her mama didn't do none of that.
Yeah.
And her mama told her straight up, "You dead wrong. Like, what was you thinking about spitting on somebody?
Yeah.
You can't play the, oh, you're not supposed to hit me," because that was she was playing. Her mama told her to cut that shit out immediately.
So I noticed that you don't smoke marijuana.
Mm-mm.
So have you ever dealt with a woman that smoked and if so, like smoked too much or drank too much or popped
Too
pills?
much. That's how my ex friend was. She drank too much.
What you mean?
Like that's like from the moment it's 11 o'clock, she's already got her Jose Cuervo. She
Like
drinking.
11 a.m.?
Yeah, like she drank worse than somebody damn grandmama. Like somebody drunk grandma.
Y'all ever had a run-in?
Yeah, we gonna have plenty of run-ins. Matter of fact, the girl. Remember when I called you about the anger management?
Yeah.
That was the girl.
What happened?
She was drunk that time.
What happened?
It just so our latest run-in was I was in jail and she was talking with my dad and I just felt like I'm the type of person if I'm at it with somebody and another person put theyself in that predicament and
Mm-hmm.
you ain't on my side
Mm-hmm.
and you supposed to be my friend, that's disloyalty to me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put yourself and you can't put yourself on the wrong side of a field and expect for me not to look at you a certain type of way. I got my partner T. It doesn't matter if I'm on the wrong. It doesn't matter if I'm on the wrong. If I'm wrong or not, he gonna have my back. But when we get back to the crib, he gonna let me know I'm dead ass wrong. But somebody just talking crap behind my back
Mm-hmm.
to my dad and then telling me what he said, but not telling me what they said. That's one of them things where I just had to end it with her, cause she being messy at this point.
Gotcha. You ever dealt with a slimy female?
That's slimy to me
How so?
because it's the loyalty. Like if if I'm not talking to my dad, why are you still talking to him? It's like you trying to fuck him or something.
Mm. At least
And
that's how you feel.
yeah, that's how I feel. Now I don't think that happened, and
Mm-hmm.
if it is what it is, cause I don't talk to her no more. But it's one of them things where I'm not mad. I won't be mad at him because he, you know what I'm saying? He a man. He doing what he's supposed to do. But
Mm-hmm.
you owe me that. I went to high school with you. To me, that was just. It don't get no slimier than that.
What's the oldest woman that you've dated?
Dated or had sex with?
Potato, potato. Yeah. Either or. Just been with. Period.
Well, the oldest at the time was about 57, 58.
Whoa.
I was 17 years old and I had to get my boxing. And she was a substitute teacher
You
at
had
the
to get your
school.
boxing.
I had to get my boxing gear. She paid for my boxing gear.
So where you meet this lady at?
At school, she was a substitute teacher.
She was 57 years old.
Yeah,
What was her nationality?
white.
A lot of the older women that you have been with have been white, bro.
Yeah, cause they was paying.
So tell me how did she was your substitute teacher?
Yeah,
What school was you going to?
Hawthorne. It was an alternative school.
And
Wow.
and so your first interaction with her, how did that go?
So the way it started, I always had to deal with her. I've been dealing with her for almost 4 or 5 years in that system because they had a middle school and high school for alternative.
Okay.
So I've been dealing with her for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I've been dealing with her for so long. So when it happened, so she was like, "Did you tell?" She came to me. She was like, "Did you tell somebody? Did you tell somebody I had saggy titties?" And I've never heard her talk like that before. And I was like, "What you talking about?" And she just started laughing. And then I
Was
thought in
that
my
just the
head,
bait? Was the bait that she
I
put?
think that was the bait.
Had you told somebody that?
No, I ain't tell nobody that. I think that was the bait. So I started like trying her.
Yeah.
I was like, I went home that night. I was like, I think I could fuck her, and that was it.
And so I'm saying details, like how. I ain't talking about like explicit details.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like, so you at school, and she is a teacher you've been dealing with. What did you say to her to initiate that conversation? Or
I mean, at that time, bro, I'm still a juvenile, bro. I don't know nothing but to do but whip out and show them what I got. Like,
so you whipped out at school on the bro?
why wouldn't I? It's only 5 people in the classroom, 6 people.
Now I'm questioning your education because you in the class, you in high school, and it's only 5 people in the classroom.
That's what alternative schools is.
Oh,
Bro.
okay, yeah, because y'all
You
ain't.
ain't finna. They classify you as slow. or you get a behavior problem, so they don't put you. You can't be in a class with 30, 40 people.
Right, because you're gonna act out.
Yeah. So I'm in a classroom with about maybe 7 to 8 people at the most.
Yeah.
And most of them ain't coming to class. So I just remember she took us to gym one day, and I had on some basketball shorts, but I purposely used the free ball so so it can hang a little bit. I purposely used to do that. So she seen it. She seen it slang a little bit. She was like, put your third leg up. And I was like, it's I said it get a little bit longer than that. And she was like, I bet. And I was the go ahead right there. And she like looked, she was looking down at it. So I just walked up and, you know what I'm saying? And it was on the table in the gym. I just walked up and.
When nobody else around?
When nobody else around, bro. Because the way we had it, you could either go outside and on the playground, or you can go outside in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And at time, my best friend, the one we was just talking about, she was like the only girl in that alternative school. Maybe it's like 3 or 4. So she was always getting attention. So the other dudes, they outside with her trying to talk to her. So it really was just me and her in that gym.
Damn. And it just happened one time.
No, she got my number. She picked me up from my house, and that's the first time it happened. I went to her house.
Damn.
It was around Valentine's Day too.
What is one thing that you've learned from your past relationships?
To be more understanding. Cause I just got that if it ain't my way, it's the highway. So some stuff you gotta be understanding. You gotta know when to fold them and when to hold them.
Yeah.
And I learned that.
Are you currently in a relationship?
Nope.
You said that fair. I ain't even get the answer. I didn't get the question out yet. You was already answering no.
I'm a bachelor, bro.
Oh, okay. How important is physical attraction versus emotional connection with you?
It's everything to me, bro. I don't want to be walking around with somebody I ain't attracted to. Could that mean I cheat on you when I find somebody that I am physically attracted to?
So what you're saying is you will lower your standards if it's a drought.
Yeah. But that's only in the summertime, bro.
What you mean?
That's when my hormones come out. I lower my standards just to get some in-house.
So, but in the wintertime, damn. Do you believe at first, love at first sight? Or do you think it grows over time?
I believe in love at first sight.
Huh?
Yeah.
So you saying you can see a female and immediately fall in love with her?
Immediately plan my whole life with her.
How, bro?
I don't know, bro. I did it. That was the Waterburger, the light-skinned girl I showed you.
Oh, the pretty one.
Yeah, as soon as she walked in the door,
you started plotting.
Plotting.
Wow. Do you feel like you get a better experience once you like around somebody? Because I found that a woman that may not have liked me if we just met in the grocery store, if we get time to be around each other, like in the work, like you lunch me, cause
you eventually cause you got more time to be around me.
Yeah.
So something gonna end up happening.
That's the theory behind work wives and work husbands, because
that's why I don't believe in two straight people, male and female, can be friends without having sex. That's why
I got female friends, bro, that I have never had sex. Kiana Dan says my homegirl, bro. We've been friends since junior high school.
A question.
What's up?
If she come in here butt booty naked and say, "What's up?" It ain't happening. I mean, that just puts you in 2%, because all my female friends I don't hit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. I mind you though, I'm almost 50 years old too, though. You see what I'm saying? And then some relationships are, I wouldn't want to. It would destroy the relationship. it would not build the relationship up. Cause
No, it always destroyed, but that don't mean that I ain't finna.
that's
Like
what I'm
I
saying.
just rather have male friends. I don't do the
I
female
like
friends.
female friends, bro, because you get a different, like, people are people. And
Yeah,
then there's some good women out here. You know what I
it
mean?
probably is, bro. But I ain't finna listen to nothing you saying if I can't get in it. I at
What?
least gotta get in it one time, bro.
What about like a little sister type
The
deal?
only way I can deal with a little sister if she's like a stud. If I know for a fact that she ain't going at all, this little sis, I'ma treat her like a friend. Like she gotta be gay though, and she has to be like a stud.
Have you ever interacted with a stud?
Yeah.
So if that really ain't, she ain't off limits then. Why? She ain't off limits then, bro.
I mean, if she showed me she ain't off limits,
Wow. Wow.
and then sometimes, bro, they get that look in their system, bro. They don't be all that. The girl come out, man.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you balance dating with other priorities in your life, like work or hobbies?
Really, and that's why I'm not really studying dating right now because it gets in it it gets it gets in the way of my goals, my hobbies. I really ain't got no time for myself no more. Like you gotta give a girl if there's 7 days out of the week and you dating, you gotta at least get that girl 4 days out that week.
Yeah,
Really five, but I'm gonna be generous and say four.
yeah.
That's a lot of time where you can be making money and doing something else. And plus, like I said, relationships are expensive. Like I'm the type of person I'm gonna find a way, you know what I'm saying, for us to get some money and go out.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it can be stressful if you ain't got if you ain't got the money together and stuff.
Have you? What's your typical approach when you're interested in somebody?
Oh, I'm direct. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm trying to get your number so I could take you out sometime. Oh no, I'm good. Okay, that's it. I ain't running no game. This is what it is. You either gonna bite or you don't. And a lot of time that helps me, bro. That I done got people number I've never thought.
You think it's a numbers game?
Nah, cause when you get the number, that don't mean nothing.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, it's a numbers game. Like, okay, so you liked 5 women in the
Hmm.
last month, and you approached 5 women. But if you approach 20 women, then your chances increase on having a partner.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think it is a number game. Cause like if I approach 20 women and only within that 20 women, and I ain't one of them cocky niggas. If I approach 20 niggas, 20 women,
Mm-hmm.
um, 5 women probably bite off that. But
Mm-hmm.
those 5 women gonna be dropped quick. So if I approach 30 or 40, then I got 10 women to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I said, I probably talk to them as soon as I get bored. I don't even make it to
Oh,
yeah over it.
oh,
And
do you,
then like I don't like big women, so
but
it's
you've been with several of them.
I've been for money, bro. Like for money,
Never the personality.
never the personality
Can you be
on a
so?
horny
Could it be?
summer night. On a horny summer night, it's sexual, bro. It ain't. It just sexual and don't nobody need to know about it. Like it's just one of those summer nigga in the heat type stuff. Like it ain't.
So are you going through your whole phase at this time, or it's just natural instinct, just to
I just want to get some. I just want to get it off, and I don't want to jack off.
damn? So you saying that the bigger women are easier prey?
Yeah, they are. Everybody know that. But nowadays, it's getting more. It's getting more harder because the bigger women starting to think that they like Beyonce or something. They think they calling themselves tens, and they really believe this.
I'm saying, bro, if you think you're a 10 in your eyes, who are you to say that they're not a 10, bro?
Man, listen, about 2 weeks ago, I was on Facebook dating, and I
Please
like
take this
this
damn thing out.
girl. I just like the height. I'm like, okay, she five, she 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
She 5'10", but she 200. I think she was. She said she gained some weight. She was like 280. So I'm like, oh, that's too big. And then I'm like, okay, let me see. I said, you know what? Let me see if I can date big women and try to get them in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I can't see myself being with uh, no unhealthy person.
you like that? Yeah.
Cause that's gonna make me unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, so I talked to the girl. I'm like, yeah, we can go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? She told me about some, yeah. I just want to lose like 40 pounds. I ain't trying to be no less than 225. I roll on dubs. I was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work, bro. Like, she said that. I was like, I was like, oh no, man.
Bro, do you have children?
No.
Do you see yourself having children anytime soon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you almost 30 years old? Why you don't have no children, bro?
Because I don't want to get put on child support, bro.
All you gotta do is take care of your kids, and you
That's
won't.
not necessarily. We both know during this day and age. Come on, brother. You both know it
Bro,
ain't
I
that
don't
way.
know how you put the two together. If a father is taking care of his child, why would
That's
he
in
be put
your
on?
day and age. You gotta realize you almost 50. These women will put you on. They will put you on child support for a bad conversation or a bad breakup.
So when you interacting with them, is it some? Are you looking for that personality that won't have those repercussions? Let me say it a little simpler.
Out
So,
of all the women that I've dated or I've been with, I only found 2 women that I really would have a baby with. That's it.
and you didn't have a baby with them.
Nope.
Would it bother you if you never had children?
It wouldn't, but the only reason why I'm going to have kids because I'm my mom's only kid, and if I don't have kids, she pretty much had me for no reason.
Your clock is ticking.
No, it's not,
Yeah, it is.
bro. What you talking about? Women have clocks. We don't
Oh,
have
men don't
clocks.
have clocks.
We
But
can have. We can. Our sperm is still good at 60, 70 years
I'm
old. They
saying you
can't
want to give that
produce.
child some time with their father though. You don't want to have a child at 60 years old.
No, I don't want to have no child at 60 years old. But I'm just saying, like, I'm, I'm waiting on the one. Or it ain't even got to be the one I'm with for the rest of my life. It's somebody that's gonna that's emotional available that ain't out of a bad breakup. Like let's say I'm with a girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I end up cheating on her. We already got this kid. How is it fair if I'm taking care of my kid because I cheated on you? I go on child support.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. The state of Georgia, they favor the female. So
Yeah.
I guess I
So
can.
why would I? I said I like to learn from other people's mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Homeboys, I see this going through this. Why would I be the dummy and go through that?
Mm.
They already did it for me to see.
So do you think that child support shouldn't exist?
No, I definitely think child support should exist, but I think child support should be controlled on the card. You shouldn't be able to go buy no drinks or get your nails done. Like I feel like it's supposed to be controlled. They getting their hair done with the money that I done.
Bro, it's an old black man inside of you, bro. He like 70 years old. He got a bunch of keys, and he just a mean old man, bro. He's just a mean dude.
You gotta protect your assets, brother. That's all it is.
What's the best date that you've ever been on?
The best date I ever been on was with the light skinned one. She was sophisticated at that time. I tried to take her out to eat, and she was like, "Nah, let's just go grab some coffee and read some books." I
That's
was,
dope.
yeah, I was,
That's dope.
and that's what I'm dealing with. The young women are saying stuff like that. The women my age, oh,
But can
let's just
you?
go
But
to the
so let me ask you
bar.
this though. But can you read?
Yeah,
I'm just trying.
yeah,
So, bro, y'all would have got coffee and read books, bro. Where'd
yes.
y'all go? Bro, I like her, bro. You messed it up.
Yeah, I messed that up.
Ain't no get back.
Yeah, let's get back, but I'm not sure I want to.
Bro, she sound dope. She sound like, and then when I think about her picture, she almost remind me of Erykah Badu, bro. Like, for real, for real. And whenever I mention her, your eyes light up a little bit, money. Like, they glow. It's like,
I ain't
oh.
gonna count. Yeah, I was trying to be strong, bro, but
You going through it. She got you stressed out.
yeah.
One thing I do know about love, bro, like sometimes women will make you rearrange your whole dialogue when it comes to relationship. All the stuff you said you ain't with, bro, she'll change all that
I
up,
ain't gonna
bro.
cap. She got me with a lot of stuff that I wasn't with. She changed that, bro.
Yeah, that's what good women do, bro. Sometimes you get blessed with good. So, is there any possibility that y'all will get back together?
Mm-mm.
What? Bro, you on some thug shit right now, bro.
It ain't even no thug shit, bro. It's just
You
her
standing
own.
on business or principle or some old weird stuff like
No,
that.
bro. I don't like sheltered women. That's like the biggest red flag on women is when they shelter. She sheltered. That's the only red flag. If she wasn't sheltered by her mom and her dad, well, her dad passed away now, bro, we'll be
When
straight.
her dad passed away? Recently?
Yeah, recently.
Like what?
I think I don't know if it was a car accident or a heart attack. It was something.
No, I'm saying how long ago though?
Maybe like around like October.
Oh, this just happened, bro.
Yeah, this just happened.
So I'm saying she could be sensitive to a bunch of stuff.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, bro, anytime I go to jail about you, I don't see myself ever just getting back with you. I
Yeah,
don't
but it
care
wasn't totally her fault. The reason you
Nah,
went to
it
jail.
wasn't totally her fault. It was her dad's fault. But it's at the same time where I don't want to be in front of her family, and just be looking at them because I already got a chip on my shoulder towards them, and it ain't nothing they can do to change that.
So you gonna miss out on love because you can't get past your feelings.
It ain't even about. It ain't even about feelings. That's the main issue. Like she's sheltered.
That could be good though.
That ain't always good. I'm not finna be dating a mama and I guess her new boyfriend, the sisters and
Oh, the
all
mama
that.
got a
Like,
new boyfriend.
I mean, well, she gonna have a new boyfriend. You know how it go.
Yeah.
Like I'm not finna be, and it's like she got too many people in her
I
head.
mean, these are people that essentially care about her though. You want
I
somebody that
understand that, but if y'all care so much, why the hell y'all ain't taking the knives from the girl? Cause you know what I'm saying, she got a suicidal problem. She be cutting herself. Why y'all not taking the knives? The only thing y'all want to do is drug the girl up and put her on medication. So how much can y'all really care? Like I'm the first person that experienced being on medication and told her you just start taking medication 16, you 22. I mean you 22 now. Let that shit go. You don't need that. You can control your own. I'm the first person that said that. I done seen her parents get on the phone and say, "Well, you gotta take your medication. That's why you're not feeling good." Bro, come on, man.
everybody can't handle not taking their meds.
Bro, that med bro, medication ain't no difference from meth and heroin and all that. It's got the same shit up in there.
Have you ever seen a situation where meds has helped a person?
Not behavior wise. All it does is make I can speak on this. I was on this. All it does is make you hungry. It makes you hungry and it they can make you go to sleep like tired instead of
Getting
like
up and breaking something.
yeah, that ain't
I
it.
gotta quit. I got a 14-year-old, bro. He is off the chain. He done stole mama car 2 weeks. No, stole auntie car, wrecked it in Mechanicsville.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want him at the school no more. He just every time you turn around, it's something. And then he allow on the teacher. If he ride in the car with you, he's going to steal something. And he's supposed to be on 2 or 3 different meds. He bucking on the meds. He not taking the meds at all.
Cause it does stuff to you physically. Like, bro, I was getting titties. Like, yeah, it's side effects to that don't nobody want to talk about. And as a man, you not gonna talk about. And then on top of that, bro, and this why I say, and I ain't trying to get on the boy parents and none of that.
Dad passed away. Oh,
How
listen,
yeah,
dad passed away. Mom is also a pill taker and won't take her meds. So when he's
yeah,
like, I ain't gonna take my meds, then she was all for that.
yeah. But my thing is this though. How y'all gonna say that he got a mental problem or something like that, and the only thing you just described to me is he just a thief? Nigga, my daddy was a thief like that growing
No,
up.
he's been tested clinically. I mean,
That's what
diagnosed
they.
clinically.
So this is the problem that I have clinically with the diagnose. They only diagnose black people with all this crazy stuff. They don't diagnose their own kind with that. So how do we really know that we truly diagnosed with this?
Okay, I can respect that. I'm gonna bring it back to relationships. How do you feel about public displays of affection?
I like it, but my ex didn't like it. She didn't like public affection.
So I'm saying holding hands or kissing or
She was with nah. She went with none of that.
yeah.
Like we made hold hands for like 3 seconds, but that kissing, she wouldn't want none of that like out in the public. I ain't understanding.
Why?
She said it made her like nervous. Like she was high yellow. Her cheeks used to get red and stuff.
Mm. When is her birthday? What's her sign? You ain't gotta say her actual birthday. What's her sign?
Hmm. I think it was July.
Okay.
Or was it June? Hell, don't get me no lie.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right, so did you describe the best date that you? Oh, let me ask you this. Y'all went to where did you get your coffee from?
Um, Starbucks. It was my first time getting some Starbucks. Matter of fact, it wasn't even a coffee. It was like a little shake, like a little,
Yeah.
those things. That was my first time really just going to something like that. That was kind of fancy to me. Starbucks.
It probably wasn't that expensive neither. I mean, considering what y'all did, because
Yeah, it
your
wasn't
coffee
that
was,
expensive. I think I may have paid like 30 $30.
and it was a totally different experience. Have you ever mimicked a date that you went on? Like, okay, so would you ever take a female to go get coffee and go read a book? She would probably think she was like, this dope. He real dope.
I am gonna do that. I am gonna do that.
Bro, I had that happen.
But I'm gonna do it with a younger girl because some of the younger girls that like older men,
Yeah.
they look for that maturity. And with me coming from the background that I come from, that's gonna make me look like I'm dope. So,
Yo, no, for real.
So I am gonna do that. But my main thing is I just used to take girls to Marietta Diner. That was my thing. Like I kept getting the same waitress, and she'd be like, "This is your go-to."
Bro, I had a spot like that. Like when I was in my early 30s, it was a pizza place that was like close to downtown, bro. They had like like two levels. The pizza, bro, a whole pizza probably about your $30. Then you catch you a drink. They had the strong drink. Then they had the band. They had a live band.
Yeah,
bro. I'm telling you, 150 on a good night, like 135, 140. Not dressed up, but just button down, something real casual. Mm-hmm. Hey man, that used to be my spot, bro. Then they closed it down.
Yeah, Marietta was my spot. I probably don't took like, and then like I got another spot. It was Juicy Crabs. I used to go there a lot.
Bro, I don't even eat crab, bro. But Juicy Crab a good spot.
Yeah. The seafood, you can't go wrong with the seafood because a lot of women be liking the seafood.
Bro, I don't like crabs, bro. I don't like no food that I have to prepare. Like, when I'm hungry, bro, I want to eat. I don't want to go in there.
See, I don't even take the shells off my shrimp, bro. I just eat them right there.
I ain't talking about the shrimp. I'm talking about the crab, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap that. I like crab legs, but that's the only thing I don't like. Like, ain't nobody, like, I be ready to eat. Like, if I go to a seafood spot, I gotta have me a snack before. That way I just don't go crazy.
I don't like no place where I got to work and while I'm inside. I don't want to do that.
Then it get too messy too. Like it can get messy with them crabs too. You gotta make sure you have, a bib or something over.
If I question the last 10 women that you have been with, what would be some of the things that you think that they would say about you?
It just depends which one.
The last 10.
The last 10, I think some of them will be like, he's stubborn, he got a good heart, um, he loyal, and he's serious a lot. He very serious.
Okay.
And that, what I'm saying, and he throw it down.
Right.
But yeah, that's about it.
Do you believe you have a soulmate?
Yeah, I believe I got a soulmate.
What does she look like? What does she do? What does she look like?
I don't know.
What does your ideal woman look like though? Like if you could build your wife forever.
Over 6 foot.
Bro, I don't know what your fascination is with tall women, bro. So you like basketball players?
Yeah. Yeah, because I can get me a girl that's 6'7", like Camila Cardozo.
Yeah.
I transform whatever man she want me. I could change anything she want but my height.
Bang. So a tall woman.
Tall chocolate woman. I want somebody my complexion or darker.
But taller than you.
Taller than me.
Okay. What's the biggest deal breaker for you in a relationship?
No, if we can't come to an agreement, like negotiate towards stuff that we don't like, and you think everything's gonna be just your way, and I'm willing to settle, that's a big no go for me.
Okay. And do you prefer online dating as opposed to meeting people?
I want the in person. I don't really like the on dating. Cause you won't know till you like just get there.
And then it could be too late.
And then sometimes like you can FaceTime them, but some of them girls know how to do that angle.
Bro,
they got that angle on.
That angle serious, man.
Yeah. And then you get there, you be like, man, this girl is as big as a house, bro. Like, I didn't know she was this, but then you go back and then you ask her, what's up with your picture? Oh, that was 3-4 years ago.
Bro.
And it's like,
bro, I went to a girl, this was years ago, bro. She was on a breathing machine, bro. Like a tank that you carry around. Then when I seen the breathing machine, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. Then her niece was in there. Ghetto niece on Memorial Drive. She was like, oh, you trying to act funny with my auntie? You trying to act funny with my auntie? Like, what are you talking about? Where your bathroom at, man? Soon as I got up, bro, I done ran up out that thing. Out of here. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Describe that.
I've been in love a couple times.
Did you see a different part of yourself?
Hell yeah. I don't really like that. I feel like
like you was soft.
Yeah, soft or timid. Like I'm the type of person, if I'm in love and we both on the same page, bro, you better not even say hi to my girl. Like,
huh?
Like, I don't know, it's that territorial. I'm real territorial when
it sound like you sound like a crash out, bro.
I ain't no crash out. It's just I know how I get. So I try to stay away from that, bro. When I love somebody, bro, I love somebody.
You sound like a sucker for love.
I mean, yeah, in my eyes, bro, I date to marry, bro. So if you don't,
for real?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what your love language is?
I've been told it's gifting and touching, physical touch.
You say you've been told that? You ever take the test?
Nope, but my ex, she told me that, the light skin one. I ain't know what the hell a physical touch and none of that was. She was like, that's your gift. Like, out of nowhere, you're always gift and you love touching somebody that you really just, like, she won't told me that. Then I started looking at it. I was like, damn, she right.
How do you maintain, like, independence while you're in a relationship?
That same way you maintain independence as a single person.
Okay. Let me see. I got one more question for you. How do you define your personal boundaries in a relationship?
Personal boundaries.
Or do you have boundaries in a relationship?
Yeah. I don't like them to go through my phone.
Huh?
I ain't with that.
You got something to hide?
Now I ain't got nothing to hide, bro, but I've been on probation since I was 18 years old. My probation officer don't even go through my phone. Why I'm letting you go through my phone?
Damn.
It makes me feel like I'm locked up again.
So you don't like to be policed in a
I
relationship.
don't
You
like
kind
to
of
be
want
police.
to. Okay. All right, man. So this is going to conclude this interview, man. I appreciate you. No, let me ask you this. You have any advice for men out here dating in these ATL streets?
Get checked every 90 days and don't believe nothing that they say. Just like they got a roster, you need to have one too.
That sounds like thought advice. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming in. Catch us on the other pages.